I remember, dreaming about what's it going to be like when we meet Ben, when we met our son for the first time. It was the best experience ever. Aside from my wedding day, the days that we've met our kids are the best days we've ever had. I realized adoption was such a huge thing for Amanda. Actually, the day we started dating, Amanda's had a heart for African culture since high school with her first trip. And then through ministry in college, she has had the opportunity to travel there several times as well. It wasn't something that I expected. I wasn't thinking, okay, I definitely want to get married and adopt kids. But I have a lot of adoption in my family, so it's been part of my world, part of my understanding of how my family has grown. So with this process, with adopting our daughter Haddie, there have been major roadblocks, a lot of red tape.
We came to South Africa expecting a little bit of a hiccup from our last trip, a little bit longer. We have faced insane opposition from the government, not holding the value that children belong in families. And so they've just made it incredibly hard for us to follow the steps to come home. We've been very compliant, and each thing that they've asked us to do, each document they've asked us to get, we've gotten it. And then as soon as we get it, they change the rules and say, just kidding, we want you to have this different document.
What we're learning and what we've been learning throughout the time that we've been separated by almost 10,000 miles is just that God is sovereign. He is in control.
It's definitely challenged our patience and our trust that God is still good, even when it feels like we could literally be here forever. I can't sugarcoat it. It's not easy being separated with half of our family at home and half of us here, but regardless, we know that I just keep reminding myself that Jesus is on the throne. And even when it feels like South African government has all the power in my life, I know that that's not true, that God actually holds all the power.
According to the world's standards, this should be the hardest and worst thing you could ever go through. But because of the foundation we stand on of Scripture, of God's presence in our lives, and knowing that when men work things together for evil, He means them for good, it's true. It's really true. I do hope that the season we've gone through just shows people in and out of the church that He is sovereign and He's actively loving and moving in ways that we would never expect.